Okay, on the bench for April 2009, we're kicking into some scratch building for a few weeks. I started March off with 6 kits in the electronics pipeline. I finished 3 of those and put the other 3 away while I restock on fiber optics, LEDs, and other stuff. Coming up in late April, going into May, I'm going to go into a 2001 Space Odyssey specific pipeline where, I'll detail that when I get to it or over the coming month. But for a while, I'm going to hone some skills in the scratch building department. Starting up here on the left, we've got the command module for 44-inch Space Eagle transporter from Space 1999. When last I left this kit, I was experimenting with placing magnets in the body to hold things together. I had settled on the floor and ceiling and was working stuff out with some clay, and I had gone past the cardboard phase. So I'm going to start mocking some stuff up in actual styrene sheet. For a lot of the interior, what I'm going to simply do is get some screen grabs, clean those up, and paste them on the inside. This will be getting lights, fiber optics, blinky stuff, and all sorts of fun, and hopefully I'll be able to get a hold of the rest of the ship as well as time goes by. Stepping over here, we have, let's step up here real quick. This is going to be the Franz Joseph Dreadnought from Star Trek lore. This is in scale with the AMT 18-inch Enterprise kits, and this will complete the 4 Franz Joseph designs. Seen up here, we've got the Constitution Enterprise, there's a single-engine destroyer, and then kind of in the middle there is a tug transport. The Dreadnought completes the 4th in that, and hopefully that will go along well. There's a lot of styrene ribbing to create for the primary dome, primary dish, and the secondary hull is going to be a trick as well. Looks like one piece fell. So this is printed out to the exact scale, which is about 20 inches long. The engines are the same as the AMT kit, so that helps out a lot, which just leaves maybe half the ship to build. Stepping over here, we have the Captain Cardboard Botany Bay model. Scott was good enough to send me some extra parts to allow me to create a fully loaded version of the ship, which has 16 cargo modules, and as you can see here, I'm going to create these into some habitat decks. Each of these cargo modules will have a different function. Some will be actual material carriers such as ore, fuel, water, and so on. There will be some habitat modules, maybe paint one up as a hospital module, and so on. One of the ideas is that this is either cruising to another star on a long-term flight, or it's a regular patrol around our solar system as well. So we'll see how that goes. This again will also be getting light. Well, everyone here will be getting lights eventually, and electronics and all sorts of goodness. So there's a lot of styrene work to do here. I've determined the scale, and I'll be going from there. And just for your reference, this top bridge here is about 10 to 15 feet tall, relative. So this is definitely going to be a big ship. It's about 300 feet long if it were real. So I'm going to work at it from that premise. And then popping over here, we have what is going to be my first custom designed ship ever, which is going to be in the 2001 Space Odyssey universe. Again, Scott at Atomic City was gracious enough to give me this throwaway. And this is off his 5.5 foot Discovery model, and there was a lot of damage to it, and he was just going to toss it. And I'm definitely grateful to him for this, because I wouldn't have been able to do this project otherwise. This is going to be a research scientific vessel. The idea here for this central hull is, rather than having an EVA pod, it will contain a fixed telescope. And then I'm also thinking of putting another one somewhere on the body here. We've got the main connector there in the middle. These are actually some brownie containers, really good brownies. It was worth eating. This main body is probably a 5-pound pretzel barrel situation. And down here we have 4 pure water filters, and ringing them are just some regular shower curtain circle things. Over here here's a sample of some of the parts I've put together. Oil filter for a motorcycle, lead container for a mechanical pencil, little dome you get from those 10-cent toy machines at the grocery store. This is a spice top for shaking those out, some glue canisters, regular tops, and these are bottles of ginseng which I got from the dollar store. Tasted horrible, but for $1 you get a whole bunch of them that's going to be real useful. Some random plastic, and I've already started assembling a few pieces here. I forget exactly what some of these were, but let me pop open the top here, and I've started collecting a few other pieces of stuff to use. This happens to fit really well. How they managed to combine these two things accidentally, because they're different companies. There we go. Albertsons Brownie Bites, powdered sugar version, 14 ounces. Then down here in the bucket you can see that I've started collecting a whole bunch of other bits of plastic and stuff that will go specifically for this. And just to show off some of the details on the water filters here. The backs are pretty cool, and I may put some detailing inside those tubes there. We'll see about that. The shower curtain things add a lot of detail to it, but I can't really show those off because it's all taped together. And of course there's a lot of nice grates and some holes in here as well that will add a lot of detail. I'll have to get rid of the Brita symbol here, or put that on the inside, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty much it for the next few weeks. I'm going to try and tackle a little on each of them and see how far they go. For the Dreadnought, I need to get those primary discs professionally cut because the job I did was not adequately smooth and round enough, and it was suggested to me at a couple sites that I really need to get those professionally done as circles. So we'll see how this goes. I've got a few sheets of styrene and I can pick up more of that relatively cheaply. And this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of measuring and calculating and all sorts of technical crap like that. So we'll see how it goes. And as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody's viewership. Please take a moment, check out some of my other videos. Certainly feel free to give them a rating, whatever you feel they're worth, and please do subscribe and keep track of where things go. When I do post videos, they tend to be a lot of them all at once, and some of them can get lost in the mix. So keep an eye out for those. Happy modeling, and I'll catch you all later. Take care.